Hello, fire signs. That would be Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. Welcome to your last week of October love message. Ooh, new love. Okay. So in the past, something that you were someone, this is about love. So this is someone or something that you tried to attain, that you were working toward. The thing that blocked you was your belief systems. And this says religious, but I'm getting like overall belief systems. Belief systems about money seems to be ringing. Belief systems about how to raise children. Maybe it was religious, spiritual belief systems between you and this person. And that made you not pursue the relationship. This person was your person. You chose not to pursue it. Even though you worked diligently on it, you chose to not pursue it any longer because somehow this made you feel, it didn't make you feel empowered. It didn't strengthen you. There was something that you felt that you could not, there was a place in that belief system you could not go, you could not fit. It feels like you had to turn, it was like you had to turn your back on your faith, your belief systems to be with this person. Okay, let's clarify that. But you did work very hard. This is diligence. This is long-term stability. This is building brick by brick a foundation, right? And it did not work out. Okay. Okay, so you felt like there was definitely a deception here, right? There was a loss. Oh, so this is like petty squabbling, little arguments, nothing big. There's nothing where you could just put your finger on it and say, this is why, this happened. Very little things, always very little things. And that turned into a really big thing. That's what that card says to me. There was something that you couldn't see that was just toxic there. Everything looked good on the outside, but then when you got into the actual experience, there was something toxic there. Okay? So one person stayed and one person left. And that's that one. Wow. Okay. Now, in the present moment, you may want to speak to this person, or this person may reach out to speak to you, because it says honestly discuss your feelings, have the heart-to-heart conversations, right? So you may feel like you want to speak to this person. You have something that you need to say, something that you need to get off your chest, some clarification that you need, because I don't know if you need to clarify about their belief systems or your belief systems or why this couldn't go any further. Okay. About how you, okay, so there may be a conversation that you may have wanted to have or you want to have with this person about where they see their future. Where do they see this leading to? Where do they see their destiny? Where do they see this going? I am looking at this. You're going to have new love in the future. So I'm looking at the past, okay? And I'm seeing that one person stayed, one person left. And then I'm looking at this as you want to have heart-to-heart conversations, but you may be having heart-to-heart conversations with a person that you've met or people that you're meeting or encountering because of this. So maybe you never really discussed your belief systems, your upbringing, your work ethics, that sort of thing, because this is like that to me, right? But it's more belief systems than anything else, right? How do you worship? What do you worship? what time of day, how dedicated are you to that, right? You may not have had those conversations, and you want to have these conversations in the future. You want to look at this person because maybe you never thought that that would be a thing that would cause this big problem, but it did. So maybe you're looking at that now. You're looking at that now and you're like, look, what do you see for yourself in the future? Now, you may have asked this person this question, but you never asked them about the religious or the spiritual or the belief system that they were operating under, or lack thereof, I'm hearing. Or lack thereof, right? Okay. It's a little heavy. All right, yeah. So you are looking, you are paying microscopic attention to every little detail about what this person, how this person feels about their belief systems, how you fit, and how you can logically, reasonably, is what I'm getting. Like, how does that work for you? Okay, for you. How, not just what do you believe, what are your practices, you know, blah, blah, blah. You're looking at this and you're like, okay, how does that fit? Okay, how do I fit? Where do I go? How does this work for me? Right? Because if you're going to have your coven get together and every full moon they're going to be doing this, this, and this, you know, am I okay with that? Legit. Yep. Because you have your own mission, you have your own, you know, pace that you're going. I mean, this, you want to see if it's going to be on your path, because you're not getting distracted, you're not coming off the path, you're going. Is this person on the path, off the path, right? Okay. So, new love. Okay. Wow. Whoa. Okay. Fire signs. Your new love. Okay. This is crazy because I'm looking at this. When I saw this, I was like, oh, your new love is the bag, huh? Not the bag. Like, they're the prize. Okay. Your new love person, they have got to have it all. Okay. Like, honestly, fire signs. Okay. They have to have maturity. They have to have status. Okay. If they don't have status at what they do, then they have to be respected for what they do. Okay. So, you know how they're giving me like city council, right? There's like 50,000 city council people all over the place. Okay. Sure. That's a respectable job and it carries with it a title. Great. This person has to be outstanding among their own. For what? I don't know, but I'm definitely getting that vibe. Like, this person, this has to be like, when everyone talks about city council members, this is the person they talk about. Like, that kind of thing. That's the kind of thing I'm getting from this fire signs. Like, this person has got to be mature, but they also have to have experience and wisdom. Okay? They have to know the difference between knowledge and wisdom. And they have to be titled, and they have to earn that title. It's not just an honorary title of Joe because Joe is Joe's son. He's Joe Jr. and he owns the company. That's not, No. You're not into that. This person has to be into family big. Like, they have to know the difference between inner circle, outer circle. And they have to be able to navigate the two. Okay? Alrighty now. They also have to have their own set of privileges and money. You are not. And I repeat, this is somebody this is like, this person, okay? If they don't come with their own bag to the party, who got a bag for you? It's not that you're not capable of providing for someone else. I don't get that vibe. What I get here is like, you have to prove that you were able to survive in the arena, okay? Because I'm not suiting up to do battle for both of us. You will be my equal. And that's it. That's it. This person is going to be your equal. Perhaps in the past you didn't see someone, you were not seeing someone, or you were not with someone who you thought was your equal. happens. Okay. This may have been someone that you thought, was not equally equipped for the battle. Why are we doing the battling? I don't know. I'm hearing this like this. I'm seeing it too. It's like you want somebody who steps into the ring and they can they can hold their own. They don't need someone to come in here and be the hero. They don't need a defender. Okay, they need a partner, because that's what you want. You want somebody who's like you, able to hold their own and looking for a partner. Okay. What is that? Ooh, yeah. You are also looking for true love. Yep. This is not just true love. This is like the purity of love, the good intention of love, the unconditional aspect of it. You're looking for that unconditional experience, unconditionally, to be loved unconditionally. You are looking for that, but what I'm getting here is that something outside of yourself has changed too. Okay, coming out of that former situation where you were experiencing the little problems that became a big problem. It just overwhelmed. I'm getting overwhelmed the situation. It was always a little problem, until finally it was just overwhelming. Okay. All right. So the person who stayed, okay, is it the person who stayed or the person who left? Okay. Either or. If you were the person who left, then whoever it was, so this would be you. So if you were the one who stayed, you would have had this very public transformation, right? This very public, it feels like something changed within you. It was very public though. Either the catalyst for it or the result. Something was very public. So it would have been very noticeable to people that there was a change. You might have lost weight. You might have cut your hair. You might have changed where you live. Whatever it is, it was quite public. It was quite noticeable to the group, to the collective, right? So everyone would have noticed, you're different now. Something's different now. Maybe you changed your workplace and you hadn't before. Maybe you got a new job. If you work for yourself, maybe you decided to close that business, open something else. It would have been quite noticeable to those around you and to the public that something has changed. Something has changed within you, right? The beliefs that you held previously have changed. And it shows, right? So you are looking for the unconditional love, right? And this new person, I mean, they're everything. I mean, I'm hard pressed to see what they wouldn't be. I mean, they're into family. They're successful. They have this privileged life because this is something that you value. This is something that you see. It's not that you don't want somebody who's struggling. You want someone who knows how to lift themselves and elevate out of that and have a better life experience. Like, you need that knowledge. You need them to know how to do this. You need that as proof that this person is viable and ready for battle. Okay, they know how to navigate this. Okay, closing message. I'm going to clarify that. You are moving into your gifts and talents, right? You are transitioning from, there's almost like, I'm seeing like a line of demarcation where you're crossing the barrier, right? You're moving from, I mean, not physically. Is it physically? It feels like a physical, it feels like all of you, like mind, body, heart, and soul, all of it is moving from the past and into this new experience of your gifts and talents. So whatever those are, maybe in the past you weren't pursuing them actively, and now you are. You are actually moving into the energy of, this is who I am, this is what I'm doing, this is what I'm here for. That's what I'm seeing. It's like, but while the past was just that, it's almost like the past can't go forward with you. A lot of it stays behind the barrier. You're the thing. You're the person that's moving forward, not anything else. Okay. So I see in the past, you may not have been very clear about your belief systems, about that person's belief systems, about how you were going to navigate that. In the current moment, what I'm seeing is that you are meticulous. You are going to be so invasive about this new person's likes, dislikes, where they're going with their life, how they feel about spirituality, how dedicated are they to their spirituality, what are their practices, are you on the same page, are we traveling the same path? I see you want that. Okay, you want that. All right, so that is going to be an application process that they got to fill out all the blanks, and if they don't answer correctly, you guys are gonna sit down at the interview and have that conversation. Okay, so right here it says that you travel every 2 years. Do you see that in your future for the next 2 and thereafter, or is this something that you're looking to change? Is this something that can be altered? Because here's what I'm doing with my life for the next 2 years, and here's what I'm not capable of doing in the next 2 years. So how strongly are you dedicated to your plan? I say that as though it's a job interview, but I'm really getting that vibe. It's a relationship, okay? And it's a relationship between 2 people, but I'm really getting the vibe of, on line 4, when it asks, where are you? That's the vibe, okay? In this new love experience, I see this person as being what you need. Okay, Spirit's correcting me. I see this person being what you think you need on the surface. But what they really are is innocent and unconditional love with good intent. That's what they really are. Now, all of this stuff that you wanted gets thrown on top, right? So they're a mature person. They are successful. They do have a certain amount of status. They do have a certain amount of wealth. And they are comfortable in life, right? And they are family and friend and community oriented, right? And they know the difference between inner circle and outer circle. And that's being highlighted here. Somehow, perhaps your inner circle is very tight and your outer circle is very large. And so, you need the focus to be tight, right? But you need to know, you need this person to be able to navigate between the two, okay? I don't see that there is anything wrong here. I don't see anything that we need to clarify any further. Looks to me like you've got love all bottled up. I'm hoping that your last week of October brings you smiles, joy, happy feelings, and the butterflies in the stomach. Whether you're in a relationship currently or you are looking for one and finding someone new. Okay, fire signs. I am going to wish you 1,000 blessings as always, and I want you to be thankful for each and every one because you have been a blessing to me as always, and I am very grateful. So, if you did like it, go ahead and hit the thumbs up if it resonated and help the other fire signs get the messages that they need out of this. So, you have a great day, and I will see you again soon. Bye.